What's up, YouTubers? Welcome to the channel. This is my first video, so be easy on me. For the longest time, I've wanted to create a channel about stocks in the market. The main purpose is to help others. I'm a firm believer that when you help others, everything else just kind of works itself out. As the channel name states, I am a millennial, and here are the statistics. Sadly, over half of us are not financially stable. I just want to keep the channel about stocks in the market. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there that teaches about money saving tips, such as the Minority Mindset, Tommy Bryson, or Joseph Ho. Just a quick info about myself. I'm not a Robinhood trader. Never was, probably never will be. I've been investing for over 15 years. I'm not a guru. I don't know everything. I'm always learning and growing. You ever hear anybody that tells you they know everything? Run. I'm mainly a fundamental investor. I do trade options, but at the moment, I just really want to keep this about long-term investing. I don't want to talk about Tesla, the FANG stocks. You can go anywhere and find that. I want to break down the fundamentals. What does the company do? My thesis, my opinions. I would love to hear your feedback. That's how we're going to grow and make money together. Without further ado, I want to kick off the channel with my top 3 picks for 2021. Number 3 is actually exchange traded fund, GDX. This is a gold mining ETF that is comprised of 53 companies. This ETF is relative to the price of gold. It's not a super exciting ETF, but it's a safety play against inflation. With more talks about stimulus, look for a weaker dollar. Number 2 is Enphase Energy. When it comes to solar stocks, you got your retail companies that sells, installs, and service solar. You have your solar panel manufacturers. What Enphase Energy does is create microinverters and batteries. These solar panels create DC energy. What we use within our homes is AC energy, which is much safer. An inverter is needed to create this conversion. There's a handful of inverters out there in the market, but there's really 2 at the top, Solar Edge and Enphase Energy. In my opinion, Solar Edge is more of a global company, but Enphase has a better product, and I'm going to explain why. Number 1, they're simple to install. You could have somebody that has roofing experience and train them in a matter of hours to install an Enphase system. Rapid shutdown, which is part of the National Electrical Code, is built into each microinverter. Compared to other inverters, a separate kit is needed. Number 2, they are reliable. Their IQ6 and IQ7 has a warranty of 25 years. Number 3, they can be remotely updated to comply to changes in the grid. These are smart devices. I'm not a solar expert, but here's where I want you to do your own due diligence. Every city or state that has a high demand for solar has a highly rated solar contractor. Ask the contractor that has been in business for several years, what inverters are you carrying? Some of these contractors, they get special deals from inverter companies, so it's understandable that they're not going to carry Solar Edge or Enphase inverters. Please understand that this is a growth stock, not a value stock. With growth stocks, the price over earnings PE ratio is very high and volatile. It can shoot up very high. It can also be pulled down in a quick amount of time. I've owned Enphase since it was $5 a share. I've seen it hit by shorts 3 times already. I've seen it drop 50%. And time after time, I've seen it more than double. I am not a financial advisor. Please understand your financial situation. Not everyone has the time and stomach to face the volatility. There are safer methods out there, such as ETFs, which are a group of stocks that have similarities, or they could be in the same sector. There's 2 main ones that I follow. BlackRock's Clean Energy Fund, ICLN, I guess they call it iClean. As of this recording, they have Enphase as their 3rd position. And Invesco's Solar ETF, TAN, T-A-N. As of this recording, they have Enphase as their number 1 position. And right behind them is Solar Edge at number 2. My number 1 pick is TSM, Taiwan Semiconductor. Understand that Apple, Nvidia, AMD, Broadcom design and develop their own chips, but they don't manufacture them. Apple doesn't want to give out who their suppliers are, but you can kind of get an estimation who they are. There are only 2 facilities that can manufacture a 7nm chip, TSM and Samsung. The latest Apple M1 chip is 5 nanometers. TSM has that capability, while Intel, they're still fooling around 10 nanometers. The whole theory with smaller transistors, it leaves room for a bigger battery, bigger screen, less power, more efficient. There's positives and there's negatives, but overall, smaller transistors are the way to go. TSM has purchased land in Arizona. They're working on a factory in Arizona, so they mean business. Earnings is coming up January 14. Look, I've seen this several times. Regardless if they beat on earnings, guidance is good, future outlook looks good, the stock can still fall. It could be profit taking or an analyst saying they saw weakness in the sector. Look, what I'm saying is that I'm invested in the long term. Some people are invested in the short term. Now, if you guys want to go a safer route, ARK Invest, which is ran by Cathie Wood, the queen of disruptive innovation, has 4 of her active ETFs invested in TSM. I don't know about you guys, but I didn't see Intel in any of her ETFs. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please always do your own due diligence. If you find value in this video, please like and subscribe so I can produce some more quality content. Until next time, thanks.